Well, I just finished the first List 5 Live. That was very enjoyable. It might have been boring for the audience, but I've got four things listed, and Z and Simon came on, so I was pleased about that. I'll continue it this week. Like I say, I don't know if I'll have people on or not, but we'll see how it goes. I'm about to pop down to the post office, so I'll flip this round and show you what I'm taking. It's this little lot. I was packing this up last night, which took me forever. So all that is for the post office. This is for Hermes. So I've got two packages in here. There's a box down there with one of those Thrustmaster joysticks, and this, which is a patroller, Paw Patrol patroller. Oh my God, I'm never going to put one of those on eBay again. A bit of a readjust the box and make it the right size. So that's a crisp box, which obviously isn't that size originally, so it had to be jigged around. Yes, I'm off down there now. What else? I'm going to get back and do some tidying up, I think. Yeah, I'll get back and do some tidying up, and think of something else to put on this. I'm probably going to do some sales within the last week and show you those. But my main priority will be tidy up first. I've got a couple of things I've got to package. A pair of curtains, which I was thinking about doing before I went out, but I don't think I will. And I've got to find an East top. I cannot find it. Nightmare. Someone's bought an East top for probably about like £8, and I cannot find the thing. I'm pretty sure I haven't sold it, because last night I checked through my invoices. It was like total waste of time waster when you lose things. Liz has sort of said, "Do you want me to look for it?" And I know that if I don't want her to, if I say yes, you'll find it within a minute, and it'll be helpful, but it'll be quite frustrating because I can't find the thing. So yeah, I'm going to tidy up, find these items, and then prep 5 items for tomorrow's List 5 Live, which will again be on from 11 till 1. So I'll see you then, and I'll carry on doing these 10-minute videos, daily videos, because obviously the List 5 Live is a sort of different thing. But if I do run out of things to say, obviously I won't do them. But the priority is get home from the post office, tidy up, find the items that need packaging, package those items, and then get 5 items ready for tomorrow. That is what I'm doing. Just to finish up today's video, I thought I'd just go through my top sales for September. So I've already done one for October a couple of weeks ago, and then I did one for August. So I'm kind of working backwards and coming up to where I am. So should be on November soon. But this is the top 5 for September. So this is the 5th highest value one. I always tend to pick up phones, what do they call it, hands-free kind of like sets, landlines. Wouldn't normally get this sort of price for them. Normally I sell them around about 20-30 quid. But this must have been, I mean, it looks like a very nice model. And it's a trio set, so yeah, very nice pickup this. We almost kept it for ourselves. Very nice, much better than the one we've got. And that went fairly quickly. £50, very nice. Next one is How to Train Your Dragon, a bone napper. It glows in the dark, which is cool. This went international, which is why it's more value than the BT phones. So ended up going for £39.99 plus £20. So yeah, very pleased with that one. I do find I've had a couple of these go, or a couple of the How to Train Your Dragon figures go, and they've both gone to sort of Mexico international. So I don't know whether they have difficulty getting them over there. But yeah, very nice buy. This one is a Carl Zeiss lens. Now that probably means something to someone. There we go, Carl Zeiss lens on there. But it was a pickup at a boot fair. I wouldn't have paid more than a tenner for this, and I tend to only pick these up now if I can get the power supply with them. Otherwise, unless you have a battery for them or want to buy a battery, which will probably cost a fair bit, you can't really test them.
So yeah, I've sold camcorders a few times, and you get the value if you can check they're working basically. And this one had all the instructions and everything with it. I stuck a tape. I can't remember if I bought it with the tape, but the make attracted me in the fact that it had the power supply. If it hadn't have had the power supply, I probably wouldn't have bought it. So yeah, very little wear on it. £80, very nice. Now this isn't a Mewtwo, it's a Mew1, but I'd still always pick these up, and I would have only paid probably a couple of quid for this. Probably jumped on it when I saw it. Yeah, I'd love to pick up a Mewtwo. Yet to find one, but still the Mew1 still can get very good money. Mewtwo will get you like in the hundreds, but Mew1 still is very good money if you can pick them up. This one wasn't in great condition. It had a few knocks, but I just gave it a bit of a clean up. I tested it out, stuck a battery in it, tested it out, stuck a film in it as well, made sure it wound the film on, and went for 75. So you definitely cannot complain about that. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I always take, if I am doing these, I'll take a photo with the serial number in there as well. But it did have light wear. And number 1 on the top 5 is this very nice Box to Sony boombox. I cannot remember how much I paid for this. Again, it wouldn't have been over a tenner. I'm thinking like maybe £7 or £8. And when I got it, the tape deck wasn't working, which you find a lot. But I've got a bunch of belts, and I just installed a new belt in it, which is not that difficult. You have to be careful when obviously opening any electronic device. But yeah, just put a new belt in there and got the tape player working. There we go, new drive belts installed. Comes with power lead and everything, so that was good. And came with all the original paperwork. So yeah, that went for 90. I was doing free postage at the time, so it would have gone via Hermes. I think it went abroad, so I think it went via global shipping to somewhere. So probably take like £6.50 off that, and then the fees. That's another £9, so £15 off that. Takes it down to 75, minus the original cost of it, say 8. So probably about £65 profit on that. So yeah, that's a nice profit. So that's number 1 in the charts for September. So hopefully be back in a couple of weeks with top sales for November. But that's September done. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care, and I'll see you soon.